Hi there, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys had an amazing week. It is currently Friday and it is 3:12 in the afternoon here, but that's at the time of recording this, so whenever it gets out, it gets out. So again, breaking my schedule even before I have a schedule, like always. Hope you guys are doing great and are having a wonderful day. Anyway, we're back again with another video, and this time we're doing something that I had lots and lots of fun doing. That I'm making it into pretty much an entire series, even though the first painting I did of it was it was successful. It was actually pretty amazing, and it's the same silly. However, the first painting I did with her in the water, in this murky water, I didn't record it, which was like really odd. So I set up every single thing. I placed the phone on top to record. I got everything ready, and then I thought I hit record. I started inking, then started painting without checking this thing, but I believe I got hungry, so I got up to take a break and get something to eat, and then I was about to turn off the phone and realize it wasn't even on in the first place. Like, I didn't even bother turning it on. I was upset, I was angry, but I continued painting it, and it's on my Instagram. If you guys want, you can go take a look at that. But yeah, the very first one I did, which was really cute, I flopped it with not recording it. Anyway, there was supposed to be a next video out this week, but I didn't get time to complete it. There was supposed to be 2 different videos out this week. One of them is trying this very, well, not so cheap, but this cheap watercolor kit, but it doesn't have, does it have enough minutes? Yeah, it has enough minutes on it, but I also made a mistake with that where I missed piece of the video. So, oops, sorry. I don't think I'm going to be giving a full review on it. You're going to see the painting, but since I sort of like messed up the painting with trying to do that salt technique stuff, I don't think any review I give of it with that would be fair. So I'm going to still show you the video, but I'm going to be doing a next painting using the same palette, only that palette, and we're going to see how it looks. One of my oh boy, so this is like an issue, not an issue. So I don't really like the color brown in the palette, but this one didn't really have a brown that I liked, so you'll see the video when it comes out. Sorry, I just yawned. Anyway, we're going to talk about this painting, and we're going to talk about the paints that I used and how you can go about trying to paint what I painted. Now, this is a very simple painting, and I know saying very isn't going to be enough to emphasize how simple this is, and I don't know what I did with the painting set. So the first set of paint that I used, as you can see the black in the background, that is my pointer acrylic set. So I started with the black. There's a number on it, but I have no idea what I did with the packet of paint, which is like really odd because my table is so small. There's nowhere where this paint could be hiding, could it? Anyway, started with the black in the background. And to get the color of the murky water, I mixed that same black with the green, the same green from the pointer acrylic set. And I didn't add too much green. I wanted it to still be pretty dark, but just have sort of like a greenish tinted, if you could understand what I'm trying to say there. And that's how I got that color. I'm saying "and" too many times because I'm currently looking around like I'm crazy thinking, where on earth did I put this paint? And I got it. Sorry, it was underneath the bigger palette. That's why I couldn't see it. Anyway, so the black that I used from the pointer set has the number 793 on it. The green is 5:59, and now we're going to talk about the green on top of her head, the green that I mixed to put on the leaf. What are those leaves called? In Guyana, I know the flower is called a water lily, and I think it's the national flower for Guyana. It's also my favorite flower too, the water lily. And the leaf. What is that leaf called? I'm supposed to know what that leaf is called because people would go and pick it for when we do pujas or jandi, and you would eat inside of that leaf. But I don't know what the leaf is called. There's a joke about it too. So the joke is a white guy comes to Guyana for the first time and he's attending his first jandi. The people, they give him the leaf, and in the leaf you have to collect rice with 7 different curries. That's why it's called 7 curry. And after he finished eating, the person who has the jandi comes to him and asks him would he like more food. He turns to the person and says yes, the food was amazing, but he doesn't like the salad, it was bitter. He ate the leaf. Anyway, I used sap green with just a tiny bit of green deep for it. That's also from my acrylic color set, a different set by the way. And for the dark parts that you see on the leaf, it was both a mixture of sap green, green deep, and lamp black mixed to get that color, along with a little bit of burnt sienna. So the colors in the background, sorry, those leaves in the background, I think they're called cattail. And for the cattail, I used burnt umber mixed with a little bit of sap green. So
This is our pin.
that was something pretty fun to do. So I like the cattail because it's pretty nice, pretty easy to draw. However, I would like some more plants in this view, so as I try to improve, I will try to add some more plants. And some of these plants that I would like to add is one called Scratching Tanya, or Tanya, and there's also something looking very similar to Scratching Tanya called the Edo leaf. Now these two are so similar, they're like exactly the same except the stem of it, one is red, one is green, and the red one, at a leaf bhaji, you can eat. The green one has a the green one called Tanya has a type of basically the liquid in type of inside of it scratches your skin. So imagine if you ate that one instead. Oh well. I'm not gonna cook it to try and see what the end result is. However, like there's an evil part of me who wants to see what the end result is, but I'm not going to do that. Now, for her hair, for her hair and her skin, I used my watercolor set along with the flower. Her skin color is a mixture of peach, pink, and brown. A very light brown that I got in my Crayola watercolor set, which I absolutely adore. If you don't know, I do. It's like the only good watercolor set that I have. Well, there's one more good watercolor set, but that's also Crayola, so yeah. What was I gonna tell you about? The hair. For the hair, I started with the lightest brown I have in the same watercolor set, and then faded into the lightest pink in said watercolor set. There's no name for these colors, so if you want, we can make up names in a video, in a future video. However, no names, and if I ever go to PLS and see a next kit of this watercolor set, I would pretty much buy it because I love it so much. And some of my colors, for example the yellow, the white, and the black, they're all coming to an end. They're on their last leg because I use them so much. So yeah, they're coming to their last, like even though they have about 2 yellow, only 1 white, and 1 black, and there are many oranges, many reds, pinks, blue, green, purple, and brown. There are about 4 different color brown. So yeah, that's a really lovely palette. And I was telling you about Scratch and Tanya and Edelleaf that I want to draw inside this thing here because I find it really, really cute to draw. well, no, I don't find it cute to draw. I actually have no idea how I'm going to draw it. So, one person who I know would be good at drawing these leafy stuff and these planty stuff, it's my older sister. She was always good at drawing these stuff, and we had this very, very old encyclopedia, and hopefully if I say it up here, she'll finally listen to what I'm telling her. So she took the encyclopedia away from me, but that was when I was younger and I was pretty mischievous, so maybe she had a good reason to take it away from me, but she did take it away, and I have not seen it since. I know where she has it, but obviously I just can't go and collect it. It's still in Guyana, but I've been asking her to get it, and she's not giving it back. When I mention it, she doesn't even talk to me about it. It's like I haven't said anything about it. It's like she pretends I'm not even saying those words. Lend me the encyclopedia. And from the way she spoke about my dad's stuff, she would refer to it as her father's stuff. You know, like if I dropped from a coconut tree. By the way, my birthday was like last week. So yeah, the way how she says it's her father's thing, it's like if I fell from a coconut tree. So not my dad, my dad's a coconut tree. Now, coming up to the end of this video, would just like to say goodbye. I hope to see you guys again for our future videos. And just take care, stay safe out there. Really, really hope to see you guys again in a future video. And that's about it. And next thing, if you want to learn how to paint the fireflies in here, it's pretty easy and anyone can do it. You just need whiteout. Goodbye.